Hey, it's the Empire, Geoboxing Empire, Backshore Boxing. Now Joseph Parker, man, he's apparently for his next fight, or his next fight, he's doing a campaign, free to air project to bring back hearing to the people of Samoa. It's a place in his home country. It's where his mom was born, and it's a good cause for Joseph Parker, man. He's always been a really nice guy. Everyone knows that, man. He has a really good character. And he actually talks about his experience in life when he actually lost his hearing for 2 weeks, man. And I didn't know about it. It was sort of shocking. Apparently, in this is an interview. I'll link it in the description. He talks about fighting Andy Ruiz and how he got hit so hard in his left ear, he couldn't hear for 2 weeks. And that was sort of crazy, man. I didn't know Andy Ruiz hit that hard. He said he got hit so hard in the ear that when people were trying to talk to him, he couldn't hear at all. And he said when those 2 weeks went by, he was really scared. And it made him feel distant from the people around him. Made him feel distant from his community. And he felt out of place. And that was a crazy experience I didn't know about Joseph Parker. You know, being deaf definitely will make you feel far away from people. You really can't hear them. You can't interact with them as much. You feel like out of place a little bit because you really can't hear. Even when you want to interact, you can't do it as well. Because your your hearing is impaired. So man, that's a good look from Joseph Parker to help the people of his country, Samoa. His mother's homeland and where she was born. And that's a really good look from Joseph Parker though. But it's really scary though, man. I never heard of someone getting hit so hard they went deaf. I mean, that's sort of crazy. It was granted it was only one ear, but still, the fact that you can get hit so hard you go deaf. Haven't heard too many fighters going deaf by boxing. You know, um, that's always a possibility. This is heavyweight. When you're fighting big men, they hit harder than ordinary people, of course, because they're heavyweights. They're one of the biggest and strongest, and there's no weight classes, so you can fight anyone from any kind of weight. And when they hit you, man, that weight is in hitting your head, man. It can really mess up your brain and how it functions. So that was crazy from Andy Ruiz, man. I see him on a whole nother light now. Now I see Andy Ruiz as sort of like a power puncher now. He has really quick hands, and the fact that you hit someone so hard they went deaf for a couple weeks is sort of crazy. Sort of scary, actually. So, man, big shout out to Joseph Parker about helping his people of Samoa. I want to see him continue to help people out. You know, uh, hopefully he gets better defense because he's going traveling to Manchester, so he's definitely gonna need it, man. But yeah, man, Joseph Parker, man, being a nice guy as always, putting on a persona. We're gonna see the animal on him come September in Hiki Fury though. Can't wait to see what happens in that fight. I'm really excited for that fight. Let me know how you guys feel. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Empire, the Geoboxing Empire. Peace.